Alrighty then. Miss anything? I think I missed something. Maybe that's again, hello to everyone, even though it was about half an hour ago now for most of you. Sorry, I didn't say much while I was running around like a chicken with its head cut off. I've never played Vampire Survivors before. I have played others like it, but they're not quite as hectically fast as that one. And being in co-op made it even worse because I didn't want to hold anyone else up with my decisions, even though I have no idea what I'm doing. So, you know, click randomly and then just hope for the best. Anyway, we've got one more level left in Escape Sim to do for now. Didn't leave the Discord, did I? Oh. I was forgetting to do. I can tell because I've got the friggin' earbud in my ear still. All right. I did play a little off stream to go and get all the tokens that I was missing. Didn't take too long, thankfully. And then it opened up little number thingies. That was another puzzle. I was going to wait until stream for that, but it wasn't very entertaining. Pretty much. These books on here have symbols on them. You go over to the books here. They also had symbols on them. It was pretty easy to tell that they matched that. And you had to follow the swirly and you figure out the key. This one was the chess set. This one actually did my head in for ages because some of the parts of the bishop there is on F, not on H, I think it was. When I looked at it, that looked like a bishop on H. I'm like, that makes no sense. But I figured it out eventually. And then there's this one, which I don't actually know what it is yet. I have a feeling, because these are the things that are in here with me. And I saw... Oops, hard to see. There's a thing on the side here that looks kind of like the Egyptian hieroglyphic item. Like writing from that other panel. I have a feeling it has something to do with that. Where was the chair one? I don't actually remember. There's that right there. There's another one. I think it's actually going to end up making out, like, the lines are going to make out a number. I'll have to figure that out. Well, there was one on the chair. And then on this thing. This one? No, this one. Yeah, there's that there. So that's definitely the code. I don't know how I'll figure it out yet. And then I also went and did all these. I ended up having to look up this one because it was confusing. This one was annoying. I walked back into the level and very quickly figured out that it had absolutely nothing to do with any of this. Like, this means nothing. None of this means a damn thing. You know what it ends up being? You look down here, and you look at, where is it? It's on the reflections anyway. The numbers you're looking for are actually down here. This button. Yeah, see, there's a 2 right there. Between the eye and the Eye of Ra. Between the eye and the Eye of Ra isn't actually 2, it's symbols. So you end up figuring it out based on the numbers down here. Another one here was 3. I'm blind. I know it's right there. Where there's 3. This one is 5 right there. And this one was, I want to say 6. Yeah, there's 6 in Roman numerals. It's like very easy to figure out once you knew that it had absolutely nothing to do with the wall itself and all the reflection. I walked in, I'm like, that's a really cool reflection. And then I thought, why the fuck do they have a reflection there in the dark room? And then I stared at it for about 10 seconds, and I saw the 3 and the 2. And I'm like, they weren't there before. They're not, because they were Roman numerals. I'm like, there's no Roman numerals in hieroglyphics. So I knew that was the answer straight away then. The one that was a little confusing was the V, the 5, because it's kind of crooked, but I figured it was that. Oh, and those things give keys for this. So I've got those 2, and there's a third one. There's also these ones. I didn't actually know how to get them. I thought they were in here, so I looked up, you know, am I missing something? And they're called star keys, and they're specifically things that you find in the level. Once I knew what I was looking for, the first one was really easy to find because they're stars, so you have to have an open sky. So I went to that one, didn't have it, couldn't find it at all. This one didn't, like, has a couple of windows, but you can't see much out of it, so it didn't take very long at all. I got to this one, went straight to the balcony, looked off the left side and saw a little red star, and I'm like, there it is. I figured those out pretty quickly. I haven't done whatever you got to do to get the trophy, but apparently you've got to do that. But I have left this last one to play. And I'll probably do this, and then depending on how long I'm going to be streaming for, I might jump back into some more Outer Worlds, if people are interested in checking that out. I'll try not to spend too much time dicking about this time and killing random creatures. Hey, I found a spare key. That's an old reference. Anyway, how is everybody today? Because I don't think I actually had to say hello to anyone, really. Have Evo, briefly. Oh, and one of the tokens on the pirate level, one of the pirate levels, was in the bottom of one of the ceramic pots that I had smashed all of, obviously. And I got real lucky finding it again because it was in a pile of broken ceramics and glass. Yoink. I'm gonna take you. Yeah, look at me go. How you doing, Hog Fan? I'll take the gold chain. I'll tell you what though, some of the tokens, finding some of the tokens were ridiculously hard. Like one of them is literally just, like I was just looking around in the black space like that, and I'm like, oh, that looks cool. And it popped up with the use or whatever it is button. I'm like, that's weird. Clicked it, there was a token up there in the pitch black darkness. Not on this level, obviously. Alrighty then. Why do I feel like there's going to be one in here though, and it's going to be just like that? It's randomly hidden here somewhere. Do that off. That. Oh. Ah. That was lucky. Whew. I have to look at myself. I've probably got one speared through my head and I just don't realize it. Let's just walk our way out of here slowly. Oh, hello. Now that's kind of obvious. Spear! Spear! Was there wasn't a spear in there, was there? Spear. Alright, so... Starboy... and... whatever the hell weird bug that thing is. Mean, I assume. I assume. And I don't know what these ones are. They're smudged. Can't complain. I would say relaxing, but I was just playing the Vampire Survivors game, and in co-op, it was quite hectic. I'm gonna have to try the game single player and see how I feel about it. I can't complain. It wasn't bad. What do we got here? Is that's not the S symbol? That's the S symbol. He has one going through the side of his head. That's correct. I just need to find whatever that symbol is. Could be that one, or it could be that one. Weird little. Well, doesn't really look like any of those. Weirdly, it looks like that one, but it's not. That one is that one. I'm just going to assume it's like that. No? I mean, there are two of these. They look the same. That one goes through the top and that one goes through the side. And it is... that one? No. Perhaps I'm missing something here. It goes through the top of the head. It goes through the bottom. What was wrong with it? Because that one's upside down. So, of those who were around yesterday, what's your thoughts on Outer Worlds so far? You like it? Hmm. Oh, okay. That one's just doing that one. Does any of them do that one? It does, it's that one. Okay. One, two. Boom. Mm-hmm. Ding. Mm-hmm. Hello. Oh, hello. Gimme. Why can I not collect you? That's weird. Hello, shiny. Oh, Jesus. Ah, it's gonna kill me. I don't know why I can't grab that one. Maybe I have to grab it from downstairs. Aha, I do. Alright. It's like, it's weird that I didn't get one that entire way down there. Oh. I probably could have just done that too, but oh, well, you know, whatever. Will it break again if I walk over it again? Damn, it doesn't. Hello. Do do do. Well, that's weird. I'm just gonna walk away now. Hey, coins that I can't seem to pick up. I don't like when there's shinies and I can't pick them up. See, now that coin I can pick up. Yeah, about your smelly scroll. No idea what I'm looking at there. Right, I'm done. Almost done. Do 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 do. Well, that doesn't work. That one also doesn't work. That one doesn't work. That one does. Didn't seem to change anything. That one also changed. It works. That one also works. Too many hits with the snake. Mm-hmm. Okay. How you doing up there, buddy? You doing good? Go. Go. Hanging out? Fair enough. What was that? That was a vase piece. There's another piece of this. Do, do, do. What are you looking at? Give me that. Bird cat, frog rabbit. We got frog rabbit, elephant rabbit, frog, rabbit, elephant. How does that work? It's gonna come out of there. Frog rabbit elephant. Frog rabbit, rabbit elephant. And rabbit bird. So like that. And then we have frog cat. Yoink. Ah, gotcha. That's not it. Oh, the lava! You don't need this anymore, right? Oh, I'm just gonna borrow it. Ding! Do, 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 do. Come here, you. I see you there. Nothing else in here. Just that guy's leg. Oh, hello. Um, Lake doesn't do anything. It's not filled with rum. Apparently this is a key. I don't really know how it's a key. I'm a little bit worried, to be honest. I don't know what that's all about. Oh, hello. I can see it through the stone though. Hmm. Do you want this? No. I've got a glass eye and a peg leg. Am I building a person here? Is that the deal? That what's going on here? Now I'm kind of paranoid. Is there anything in any of these more? Are these shrubberies? Shrubbery. Is there a shrubbery? Oh, you're not in that shrubbery. Is there any more shrubbery? I got one from there. There's unlikely to be more in this area. Because I dropped pots all over here, so if it's down here, I wouldn't even know. Doesn't look like it. I think that was it. Hey, did I check? Yeah? I like to stick things right next to the trash can. Well, that was it for a second. Okay. What was I doing? I don't think I need these anymore. I think those were just for that other one. This one. I'm going to assume they're fine. Don't know what that's for yet. Don't quite know what this is for. Do you have anything that looks map-esque? That I haven't opened yet. It's only this thing. I'm still missing a piece. Oh, and this. You have to do with this? Maybe? I don't know where you started from though. The hell? The hell, man? I don't even know what I did then. I think I did dots. And if I have dots and lines, so it can't be that one. Unless it's one-way direction. In which case it would be this one. No, it's not a solid line. There isn't anything that's like that. Oh. And now we have line, dash, and dot dash. The one I clicked on, I forgot already. But that was a... I assume you're not going backwards. So, am I here? If I go line, will I be presented with line and a dash and dots? Great, line and dots, not what I thought I was going to get. Hmm. Not what I was expecting either. Okay. We've got dashes, dash dots, and dots. I think I started from there is the problem. I don't know if I can reset it. Hmm. I was dots. Now I have 4 of them. I'm going to assume I'm here. I'm pretty sure that's the only one. Oh no, there's that one as well. Figured out where I am. Ta-da! How would I want you? Get out of here. Take that with you. Still don't know what that... Oh, hey, that came up this time. Yes, I still don't know what that's for, but now I do. Cool, 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 cool. Hmm. Hmm. So am I supposed to... I'm confused. I've just now realized there's this on here. Less confused. Just about to start messing with buttons and I'm like, wait a second, what's that at the top of the screen there? That makes more sense. Pull up. So that one, those two, and that one. I'm gonna forget those. Oh no. It wasn't it, was it? Which one did I get wrong? Ah, the one below it. Okay. I assume I don't need you anymore. Hmm. Do I know for a fact that this being the last level was where the last star key is on? And that's the only area in the sky. So I assume it's got to be somewhere here. But I don't see a red star thing. Anyone see a red star? Wrong button. Being daytime, it's going to be kind of hard to tell. Oh, there it is. There, that little red dot there. How easy it is to miss. Only reason I know they exist is because I had to look up how the star keys work, or I'd have no idea otherwise. Especially considering, see how long I'm sitting here for? You just gotta keep sitting here. Keep sitting here. Keep sitting here. Stare at it long enough, apparently it'll just trigger. I'm pretty sure you have to... Oh, no, there we go. See how it's that top corner there? That's the thing that says that you've got the key now. If I hit escape, I could go and finish off the key. There's got to be a token in this area because I'm missing 2 of them. Thought that was a token. I'm on the shiny token hunt. Oh, there we go. There's probably another one in here because I don't really see anywhere else to go. I also have no idea why I've got the peg leg or the eye. Wrong. Cheers. Over there. Then over there is just that. Mm-mm-mm. Don't think that's going to be a problem. Just realized I don't know if you actually have to leave after that message pops up or not for the key. But I think it's fine. Oh. Whoa, calm yourself. Gotta get them all tangled up. How's that supposed to work if it's... That's the closest. But its rope can't be grabbed. Well, that's not fair. Can it reach from over here? Yes, it can. That's 3. Who needs to go there? I'm going to assume one needs to go through both of them. Yay! I forgot about that one. Thought that was the exit room. We haven't done this puzzle yet. Alright. So. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum, drop it on the ground. I'm feeling that one. We have to make a double-headed snake. Bet we do. That wouldn't really work though. Like, I assume we just had to make them all proper snakes, but I did that the first time. Apparently I do. But that was weird. Alright, anyway. So that one needs a tail. That's right. That one needs a head and a tail as well. I'm thoroughly confused. None of these will actually work. Unless it doesn't need to completely... They don't all have to work exactly. No, because they light up. That doesn't count. That one lit up. That one doesn't have a lighting, like a lighting up effect. I don't know. Neither of those can go up there. I was going to say, isn't that correct? Sorry, I got this really focused in on that puzzle. Have I ever done an IRL escape room? No. I have, however, asked two separate friends that aren't like friends of each other if they want to go escape room with me. They both said yes. Said they'd have to get back to me as to when, and both the pricks went to escape rooms without me. One of them went to two different escape rooms and didn't invite me to either of them. I am very upset about that. I've always wanted to do an escape room, and every single time I ask someone, they go, yeah, sure, and then they go off someone else. And I'm like, you fuckers. Well, screw you two, I guess. Makes me a sad panda. Alright. Still need one more token. There's got to be a token in here. You, do you have a token on you? You look like you're holding out. In your mouth? No, but you do have teeth. I'm going to take the teeth. You don't mind, right? Cool. Have you got one? No? Have you got one? Nope. Have you got one? It's definitely you, right? Oh, you suck. Get out of my face. Definitely got to be one in here. Is it in the fire? No. Is it up here? Not seeing anything. Really expecting to be like it hidden in one of those stones. Give me that. Ooh, wait. I totally thought that was it for a second. It's just these weird toes. I mean, your toes are fine, buddy. Don't worry about it. Give me that. Oh, there it is. Haha! Thanks, buddy. See, I told you, your toes are fine. Alright. That's all the tokens. I don't have to worry about them anymore. That's still not supposed to be coming through. Let me just fix that real quick. Da, 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 da. I don't know why that's not working at all anymore. Let me have a look, because I forgot to check that before. Events. Bot check. Edit. Why are you disabled? What have I got disabled here? I think I actually have the effect disabled. Oh no, they're both there. Remove diacritics. It's just not working. Ah, I think I know why. Take that away, it'll work. Ah. There are certain words that will get your ass banned in my chat. Never say them. I'm just gonna say that now because I ain't gonna unban you either. Too much effort. Yeah, it's not really. I probably would unban you, but that's because they're bot words. I'm the last of my crew, all driven to murder and betrayal by the accursed treasure. And for a one-eyed devil, you've got a deadly aim. Ugh. One of these three only has one eye. First to be killed. Second to be killed. Well, he's the first to be killed because he said absolutely nothing. Third to be killed. Left to die alone. I don't know. I also don't have a clue what this was for. Apparently it's one of these items. I'm assuming she's the one left to die alone. Ah, yep, and then there's 5 more items. And he was Mr. Hookman, so he's going to be that one. Not really sure how I'm supposed to figure out when he died. But that guy actually was the first to die now that I think about it. Because he's still at the very beginning. So my assumption, unless it is left to die alone, because he got out but couldn't get out. I'll leave that anyway. Mr. Jawman. I just realized they actually do say stuff, don't they? Yep. I give you my oath. Give me your hook. Rot alone now. Okay. I'm assuming he really was the last to die. Can't be right. Unless I'm missing something. Hey, you. Big sword for such a little man. Go ahead, do your worst. The swordman killed him. Big man killed him. Was there a guy down here that died?
Yes.
Multi pass. Thank you, Stipple, for the 14 months Twitch Prime. Oh, I appreciate it. That's got to be almost from the beginning, right? I mean, there's only one person that's subbed from the beginning the whole way through. So, that's almost. Oh yeah, it's this guy. Shiny sword, something around. No, shiny smile. Anywhere. Come at me, trader. So, sword, egg, jaw. Don't think this is actually going to be the order. But I'm going to try it anyway. Problem is, I don't actually know when you died. So, I took a hard guess to say the pendant was the first person to die. Sword killed him. So Sword had to be alive. I don't remember where I got the sword from. Was it you? Yes. So he killed the first guy. Eyeball killed him. Shiny Mouth killed Pegleg. Ba -ba -da -ba. And I'm out of here. Escapade. Exit to lobby. All levels completed. Yippee! All tokens collected. There's a little thingy. Okay, so that does have one. And then... don't know where the chairs thing is. There it is. Five, 3. Zero, maybe? Two. Do 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 do. Oh, and this one, by the way, was really annoyingly difficult because after you figure out all the numbers, you had to realize that this was actually, it kind of makes sense. This is actually a equation. Your little square root sucker there. Figure out the number. So I actually had to use a calculator to figure that one out. Because my maths is shit. Telephone. Yeah, ew, maths, exactly. Maybe I'm misreading this. Kind of left it up there. Zero. 2. Probably 1. They're not, maybe, actually a 7. Wrong button. No, I honestly thought I'd figured it out. Oh yeah, I forgot about the key. Yippee! That was the second time. I did complete it a second time to finish some of the tokens because I forgot to show you. Change my clothes. There's also that one unlocked now too. You get them from this. I still have to finish this, and I might do that right now while I'm figuring it out. Getting rid of that and my face hole. Mm -mm 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 -mm. Mm -mm. Mm -mm. Sorry, I was just checking Discord real quick. Snack. It's a slippery snack. This is gonna take forever. Jesus. Um. Can't go that way. That's already wrong. Why can't that go? I'm thoroughly confused as to why that doesn't go through. Oh, apparently that's not going to be particularly easy. Has to go through that way. Means that has to go that way. Why doesn't that work? Yeah, that confuses me. Why that doesn't light up. Hmm. Hmm. Well then, it's confusingly annoying. Okay. Now it lit up. Go figure. But that's not going to be connected now. Unless it doesn't need to be connected on this one. Oh, I must be missing something here. Accidental win. I'll take it. Put it up. Return to menu. Apparently that should now get me the last key as well. So I now have the final outfit. Still like the dapper one. And apparently Am I missing something? Oh, there it is. Key. Wait. Oh, I haven't done that puzzle yet. Alright. That, that, and then that. You get back over here. We're not done with you. So it's that one, and then that's at the bottom. That's 5, 3 for sure. That is definitely a 0. Definitely is, well, I guess it doesn't have to be a 0, does it? A 2. Are you a 0? I mean, it looks like a 0. Could also be a 7. I don't really know how you're supposed to do this, short of drawing it out. But you got to put the lines. Each line is in the row of the item it's in. You can tell because like that clearly looks like the bottom of a bunch of numbers, and that looks like it goes directly onto this. I actually looked at this one first, and it looks clearly like that's 5 and 3, and that definitely matches up there, which would make that like a 0 or an 8, I guess. Suppose possibly a 6. That's the top of the 3. The 5 is underneath there. And it's definitely a 0. Because there's the top of it. 5, 3, 0. 5, 3, 0. And then it looks like another 2. I go with another 2. And either a 1 or a 7. And I don't know what that last one is. Oh, it starts there. So 5. 2, 7, 5. 2, 1, 5. Oh shit. Seven looks like it ends in a 5. And a 7. Five, that's 3. Maybe it's 6. 5, 3, 6. Hey, there we go. And what is my prize? A book? A book? A puzzle book. Does said book go in bookshelf, maybe? This is going to be some kind of secret thing. Is there only one slot to put it in? Yeah. What is the secret room? Aha! I guess that's when they're going to drop a DLC or the next map. And it'll probably go this way. It's going to be into another chamber right there, I bet. Yeah, they're going to have... the lobby's going to extend that way. Or that way. Or maybe both ways. And this whole room will probably change. Zoom. That would be my guess as to what that means. So you gotta wait 17 days for the next theme, as they call them, but chapter as I call them. Yay! That's everything I can currently do almost. I could do a community room. There's 5 achievements for me left to do in this as well. Complete any room co-op. Invite a friend using the lobby phone. I wonder if I actually had to invite the friend or if I just had to use it. Nope, just had to use it. That's all that required for that one. And then get all the trophies, but I mean, I got 2 of the trophies. I don't think I got any others. Nope. So that's not going to happen. I don't really care much for achievements. Let's go back to the lobby because it's been over an hour. How do you play community one? I'm probably an idiot. It's probably in here, wasn't it? Yep, community ones. So, friending. Codes and keys. Best achievement. It's literally just, they made that because they thought they had to make it for the achievement, but you don't. Default room. It's a bit disappointing. It doesn't look like anyone's actually made anything yet. So this is like you can build your entire own thing, but it does take a bit of effort. Didn't need a single key. Alright. Seems a bit weird, but technically that was a completed level. I guess no one's actually made... Yeah, solved. Instant solved. No one's actually made a room that is good. Literally just default room. Oh well, I may try it out myself because like it's still in beta, as it says right there. You can start with one of the rooms, or you can create your own room. Test. It's probably just going to get deleted anyway. Cool. So yeah, you can pretty much it's almost like a level builder. It's very much like Unreal Engine in its design, except it doesn't use up all my resources. You've got a bunch of stuff here. You can dump things on the side. Say from the Dracula. There you go, there's a cake. Same kind of friggin' honestly, I feel like they've actually just pinched this from... Is this... I can't remember if this was made in Unreal Engine or if it's in Unity. Same kind of thing though, there's the light source. Anyone who's ever looked at Unity or Unreal Engine or anything, this feels very much like one of those, especially Unreal Engine with the light sources and everything. You got all these assets, and it looks like it's just the stuff that they've got in their levels at the moment. Question is, can you bring your own in? You can bring in your own material. Again, definitely an Unreal Engine thing. Yeah, you can bring in your own textures. You can bring in your own audio, your own scripts. I wonder what kind of script it is. Script. It function. That could be a number of things. I'm going to assume that's C. Thing, or maybe it's JavaScript. I honestly don't know. I'd have to look it up. You got the main. Oh, hey, this will tell me. Yep. This is just Lua. Which I think Lua is based on a simplified C language, practically JavaScript. But yeah, you can make your own scripts, which is cool. It means you can make different things happen when you go over different areas. What was that? Oh, that's the finishing point. That's like the pose, camera pose spot. That is a post processing. Don't even know what that is. Skybox. It's weird that it's inside there, but whatever. That's the spawn point of the player. 2 light sources. Nothing fancy there. What's this? It's just all. Can you import you can import your own assets. What can you import your own 3D objects? Because that could be a problem. I mean, it'd be awesome, but it'd also be a problem. You can. Have to be in whatever the fuck format that is, though. Don't actually recognize that format. GLTF or GLB. So I could quite literally, if I wanted to, I'm not saying I would, but if I wanted to, I could quite literally import a phallic object into this game. And I mean, every game does have a TTD. So, for those who don't know what that is, it's the time to dick. Or TTP is what I usually call it, time to penis. That's how long it takes for a game, for some player in the game to make a penis in some form or fashion. And if it feels like you can just import one, quite literally, into the game. And it makes me kind of want to make one out of existing assets that I already have. Not that I've made, but just out of assets that exist. So I could totally pinch stuff from Unreal Engine, well, not Unreal Engine itself, but they have a site called fab.com, and which is where you get, like, you can buy a bunch of different assets and whatnot. And every month they have a certain amount of limited time free models, and then there's just some free models that exist. It is, but it's also just a thing that happens all around the world. Like, someone's going to put it in there at some point. Is why it's known to be a thing in games. Like, for instance, Power Wash Sim has a time to penis of about 5 seconds, because the first thing anyone ever, well, most people ever do is draw some kind of penis or something in the dirt. But I might actually check this out at some point and see if I can't make changes. Can I not save? Can I just exit? And I just realized that it actually is Unreal. Yeah. So I could bring in a bunch of the free assets I've already got and build a puzzle of my own if I wanted to. I don't have a model of myself. I don't have a model of Deimos either, the dragon, yet. But I have been working on one. I mean, at the moment it looks absolutely terrible. But I've been working on one for a while. And as for an apartment puzzle, I mean, compared to a lot of the puzzle levels in this game, I think they're probably larger than my apartment, so it's going to be a very short apartment puzzle. It'd be cool. I would never, well, I guess I could do it. It's not like it would matter if anyone knew what my apartment looked like on the inside. But it would never happen for 2 reasons. One, even if I had all the models that were available here, it would take a long time to set up. My brother has a lot of junk just lying around. He doesn't put away boxes of packed up stuff he never unpacked when we move. And I forgot what the other reason was. 2, I would never do a model of myself, especially how I look right now. Ugh. But the idea that you can do that in this game is actually really cool. The fact that they have this option and you can import practically any 3D object into the game and have a script that can do just about anything. If you put the effort in, and I'm waiting for community members, because I've seen Escape Simulator 1 levels, and the stuff that they made out of those levels with the limited assets they had then was awesome. having the freedom to do way more. I mean, I'm expecting there to be better community maps than what the devs make. No offense to the devs, I'm sure they've done a lot of hard work to make these, but there's a lot of really creative people out there, and if they have the time to make it, they can make some really awesome stuff in this. The only thing that would be really cool is if you could implement your own like lobby secret thing, so like collectibles. Because if they could do that and have it like carry over into say this lobby, I don't know, maybe they could make can I not get back into there? Do I have the book on me? I don't have the book on me. I was gonna go back in here, but I can't because I don't have the book. If they made it so that you could say collect items and keep them stored somewhere, that would be... Oh wait, the book's right there. I bet it was off to the side. Like if they made this hallway here, for instance, go off to like a chest area where you could go in and look at and pull out items from the chest in there, that'd be cool. Because then you could like have those into other levels and stuff as well. And then when someone makes a level and then makes a second one, the two can be connected via some kind of collectible. Pretty cool stuff though. And I don't know if I'd ever get to... Honestly, as much as I say I'd want to build my own puzzle, I've got so much things I'm doing at the moment, it's never going to happen. Because I'm trying to build... I'm trying to build my own 3D models of the dragons, of all of the dragons, if I get the chance, but currently just working on the Deimos one. For a number of little projects, that would be cool. I even want to put them into a video game at some point. And I'm learning how to use Unreal Engine to make games, which is actually kind of a pain in the ass. But I'm trying to do that. Amongst other things, anyway. I won't bore you with that. Let's get into Outer Worlds, shall we? The wrong button, idiot. Um